It's been 48 hours since the tragic events of Tuesday, where two fantastic young officers of Greater Manchester Police, Nicola and Fiona, were tragically gunned down here in Greater Manchester. But I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody, not just in Greater Manchester, but across the United Kingdom, in fact across the world, for the thousands of messages of support and condolences that have been flooding into our website, flooding in through Twitter and Facebook. Those messages mean a lot to our family here in Greater Manchester, who are feeling really bruised and battered and so upset by the events of Tuesday. I also know that Fiona and Nicola's families have taken some solace from reading those messages of condolence. And as Greater Manchester Police, we'd just like to say very publicly, we are overwhelmed by the level of support, by the level of concern that's been expressed through the internet for our officers, for those two tragic deaths, for the families of those officers, and for everyone here connected with policing in Greater Manchester. The internet is such a powerful tool, and at times like this it demonstrates so clearly what a wonderful means of communication this is, where so quickly people's feelings can be read by so many across Greater Manchester. But the internet, social media, also has a dark side too. And many of you will have heard in relation to offensive websites, offensive Facebook pages and offensive messages being posted on Twitter and elsewhere using social media sites. Some of those messages have been so offensive that have really upset colleagues here in Greater Manchester. And Greater Manchester Police are determined that the social media will not be abused in that way. And where people commit offences under the Communications Act, we will take decisive action. Just last night, a 22-year-old male from Merseyside was arrested in relation to comments posted on a Facebook page. And I think it's important to recognise that at this time when Greater Manchester Police is so proud of what our officers did, so affected by the tragedy of their deaths, and so overwhelmed by the message of support that the internet provides, that we remember that out there are some very disrespectful and abusive people too. And I just want everyone to come together and say, no, this was a tragedy that we all share, and we want to send our support, our best regard and our best wishes to the families of Nicola and also to the families of Fiona. So thank you very much indeed for your continued support, and Greater Manchester Police will continue to keep you informed as this investigation proceeds.